want to apologize before I say anything else. If you cannot tell, I am sick. It's been going around, and I thought that I missed it, and I did not. And it has caught up to me, and it is kicking me in the butt. So I'm very congested, and I've had probably the worst runny nose I think I've ever had. So I do apologize. Anyways, it's Samantha's birthday. And it chose a trait for her. Because apparently we didn't have an A in school. Did I have a note about what I wanted traits? I did. I wanted her to be a loner. But I guess we're stuck with an animal lover. Oh, and we're not going to be able to choose Helen's other trait either, because it is also her birthday.
Woo! Barbie-geen!
So, that is very unfortunate. Very crowded up here. There we go. Oh, I'm in the laundry closet. Also, invited Alice. Oh, no, let me choose a trait. Oh, sweet. Vehicle enthusiast. Look, okay. Samantha's teen. Ooh, B-Day. Helen's YA B-Day. No. I also think Jocelyn is going to be going into labor like any moment, any time now. I don't think it's going to be long. I don't really know what I want H to do. I'm trying to think between like the different like career options. Like what makes the most sense for her. Super spy. Super spy! Sorry. Okay. Wow, I don't know. Cause in the book and the movie, sorry, I was trying not to yawn. In the book and the movie, H like fixes cars. Is like kind of like a mechanic, and that's not an option in The Sims 3. So I'm trying to think. I wish I could have her be a repair woman, but that's not an option. I really don't know. This is hard. High-tech collector. She would totally have like all of the like. I could see her having like this aspiration, this lifetime wish, but I just don't. Like, I'm not gonna make her be a bot builder as her career. I could though. She could be self-employed. Maybe we'll do that. I have a bot building station upstairs. You child. I need to delete this. It is gone. Okay, bye. Were you taught to walk? That's what your mother was supposed to be doing. She was doing that, but now she is not. Okay. And then Alice is outside. And her age actually means she's gonna start celebrating. No, she's leaving. What are you doing? Why are you leaving? Okay, fine. It's late anyways. It's probably for the best. Okay. Let's go put Joe in the walker. Give Samantha a makeover. Okay. Other than being in my way. serve goopy carbonara. Do that. Thank you. Oh. And she's going into labor. I knew that was happening soon. Oh no, that means the baby will get the food! Oh, wait, you will? You are gonna give the baby the food? If the dog would get out of the way. What? There's a gnome somewhere. A gnome either just appeared or disappeared. Okay, take to the hospital. I'm glad he actually gave him the food. It's so annoying when they don't. Because then you can't like drag it onto their tray. You have to make them like a whole new thing of food. Oh. Oh, why are we taking the bad car? Why are we taking the piece of junk? Is everybody else in bed? Helen, come clean this up while they are gone. So they are having the air right now. Wow. That feels kind of crazy. And also, I don't like, now that I have to talk to record, all of a sudden I can't stop yawning. All I want to do is yawn. Okay. I wasn't yawning before. So this is our air. I think I've already told you guys, it is going to be a boy. It should be a boy. If it's not a boy, I'm going to be mad. Because I checked and it was supposed to be a boy. Hold on. Now, the name and like for the next generation, it's going to be based off of the Kingdom Keepers series, which is technically children's books. I read them in grade school, and then I actually reread them in high school, like only the first few. I could only get to like the 4th or 5th book, and then I stopped. Like, I always like end up falling away from them because I just lose interest, because it gets like very like off point. Like, it just, the whole point of the Kingdom Keeper series is that we have a group of teenagers, well actually I think they're more like 13 or 14, so like preteens, that have been selected to be like these hologram guides for the Disney World parks. So the ones down in Florida, Hollywood Studios, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom. Well, something happens, and at night this group of like kids, I guess, are basically turned into their hologram forms. So like while their physical bodies are asleep, their consciousness like shifts into the holograms in Disney World overnight. And then they find out that all of the villains, like all the Disney villains, are basically tired of being like the less favored, the ones that are always like they're just never the chosen ones. And so they're planning to take over Disney World. And it's up to these teens, these holograms, to stop them. And like, it's actually the first like book or two, they're like really good. I'm not gonna lie, I don't care how old you are, I 100% recommend the first at least 2 books. Like, they're very good. Again, highly recommend. Before the next generation, I will be rereading at least the first book just to make sure I have like a refresher of the characters. And I'm looking forward to it. I like those books. I think they're really good books. But then like once we kind of, after a while, they get away from like, they've basically stopped what's happening in Disney World. And now the villains are going after like other Disney things, so like the Disney cruises. And like right about that time is where it starts to lose me. I'm just kind of like, what? And then there's like a pair of sisters that are introduced, Amanda and Jezebel, I think are their names. And I think if I had finished the series, I would have understood what was like going on with these two, but I could never figure out exactly what was happening. Like what they're because they're connected to what's going on without being holograms themselves. Like they're connected to it, but I just could never figure it out. Could never figure out like how. Because I never finished the series, which is like, and that's just, and I don't like not finishing book series, but I just couldn't finish them. I just lost interest because they were getting so far away from like the parks, and like I've only been to the like Disney World. I've never been to Disneyland. I've never been on a cruise, and like once I'm not able to like, I guess, envision things as well, like then I'm kind of like meh. However, it is like they are kind of outdated at this point. Like there are rides that like I think they like one of the parks like there it's like with Test Track, and Test Track is no longer there, unfortunately. I loved Test Track. That's the new like Tron ride. So like pretty outdated. We don't have a lot of like the newer characters, and I think there was like a reboot done to the series at one point, or there was like a side series. I don't know. Anyways, off point. I'm rambling. This Sim's name is going to be Finn, because that is like, I consider him to be like the main character. You mainly follow Finn, and I think like occasionally it'll jump to Amanda's point of view once we meet Amanda. I'm not the biggest fan of Amanda, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, Finn is like the leader. And yeah, anyways, we're gonna name him Finn. We're gonna go with Brave. All of them are brave, and he'll eventually have to be a bookworm because all of the heirs have to be bookworms. I think I might do Loves the Heat because it takes place in Florida and they have to be used to like the hot weather. Maybe I should just do Loves the Outdoors. I don't know, I kind of want to do Loves the Heat though. Raven loves the heat. An heir is born. And I just sat there and rambled. I'm sorry. I'm on cold meds. And they make me kind of loopy. They also tend to make me tired. I really need to finish the one car. The picture of her car. I don't want to take a picture of Helen. Interesting. She wants Helen to be a doctor. Okay. You can go ahead and go to bed. I don't have a crib for the baby. Why is this stray cat outside? This is the one that we didn't take in because it's an elder and I didn't want an elder cat. I do wish they could hand the baby off. Like I do think that's a pretty, when it works in The Sims 4, it is really helpful when they can like hand off the infants to each other. Okay, let's go put Finn in the swing. Go get the clean laundry so you can fulfill that wish. I have a bunch of makeovers now that I get to do. Okay, Sam aged up. Hold on. Sam aged up on a Sunday. Let me write that down. Sunday. Finn was born technically on a Monday. Solomon Grundy. Born on a Monday. Something on a Tuesday. Married by Wednesday. I just know he died by the end of the week. I don't remember the entire thing. Oh, goodness. Okay. Why is this an obsession with Helen? I feel like they're all suddenly wanting to do things with Helen. Where's the cat? Please don't go all the way upstairs. Were you cooking? Why are you cooking? I have plenty of food for you to eat. At least we're done having kids, so she can finally go back to work, because I'm really tired of this moodlet. Okay. So, babies are babies for 3 days. So Finn will age up on On Wednesday. Joe, toddler for 5 days. He should. Did I done goof? Was Joe supposed to be the one that was supposed to age up yesterday and not Samantha? Because I've already erased it. And I can't tell what it said before that. If it said Thursday or Tuesday. I'm hoping it said Tuesday. So it makes me feel a little bit better that she wasn't a child for 4 days. I think I've messed things up a little bit. That's okay. Shiro aged up on Thursday, so he will age up again. No, he'll age up. It's 9 days. So, Saturday. Sam will now age up next Sunday. Joe, again, it's 5 days. He aged up on a Tuesday. I think he was supposed to be the one that aged up yesterday, and not Samantha, but I had in my head that it was supposed to be both of the girls aging up. I didn't check, and that was my bad. I did not check. Okay. We're not throwing a house party. Why would I want to throw a house party for no reason? I don't. So. Okay. Okay, so I went ahead and gave the girls both the makeovers, but since yesterday was technically supposed to be Joe's birthday, we're gonna go ahead and just age him up today. And I think I might also age up Finn as well, because like I've totally thrown off like everybody's age schedule. So I think that's what we're gonna do. That's Helen. I was gonna give Helen a different haircut, like a different hairstyle, and I was like, nah. So I didn't. I need to give Jocelyn camera. I need to have Alice come over. I did go and give Alice a makeover. We still have to finish that car.
So Java, what's what?
Okay, I need you to go put down Joe. It is kind of, you know, I feel like the names. Oh, my laundry's done. I feel like the names are like they are all over the place. We have Helen, and then we have Toshiro, and then we have Samantha, and then we have Joe, and then we have Finn. Like they bounce between being kind of on the like, I don't want to say ridiculous because like they're not ridiculous names, but they don't fit.
Narglenik.
Sweet. Okay. So Joe is now aging up on a Monday. Nope, side island. Oh, I didn't finish teaching him to talk or walk. I didn't even realize. Guys, I cannot be this heavily medicated and record. Like, I just can't. But the thing is, I have, like, a bunch of recording I need to do. So, like, I don't have a choice, but, like, oof. I was just typing in the wrong name. No. There you go. And then I'm actually babysitting this evening 2 different families. So I'll have at least 4, if not 5 kids. And I'm taking them to go see the new Trolls movie. Which, I'm not gonna lie, normally I would not be looking forward to this, but I keep seeing clips of like the antagonists, Velvet and Veneer, all over my TikTok page, like my TikTok feed, and the music is so like the whoever does Velvet's singing, I forget her name, it's like Brianna something, is amazing. So good. Like, oh my gosh. Like there's like a raspiness. Oh my gosh, that's done. There's like a raspiness. Who destroyed the newspaper? I don't know. Someone destroyed the newspaper. But there's like this like raspy quality to it that makes it like sound so like good. And it's like so different from anything else that like we typically hear. Like we don't normally hear such like, I don't know. I'm really excited for the music of this though, and like I know a lot of people are excited because like NSYNC is coming back like together. Oh. And like this is their first song they've released since like their last album Forever Ago. Why is there just a thing there? Don't know. And I honestly couldn't care less about that. But like I keep like hearing clips of the music from this movie and I'm like the music sounds actually pretty good. I'm pretty excited for the music. So I don't feel the greatest. And I know that it's like but it's not like the one family, they're going out of town for a wedding, and I can't just like back out on them now, and the kids will be in bed, and like I don't know, I'll be okay, but I think it will be a long night, so I don't know that I want to just bring all of my cold meds with me. Oh, Alice is here. Yes! Yes! Sweet, we're selling it. Actually, I want to get a picture of her celebrating. Like, she's finally fixed it. And now I'm selling it. If you want to be as famous as me, you gotta work, gotta work, gotta work. Watch me work. I hate this spot right here. I hate that. Oh, I still want to get a DeLorean too. I want a DeLorean for Wade so bad. Okay. I don't want to spend all of our money. I feel like I always end up getting a Yukon. A Suburban is bigger. I would prefer the Suburban, but the Suburban is like all of our money. Ooh. Again, it's just like the only reason I'm hesitating on this is because I always use this. I feel like I use this car so much and I just want to use something else, but there's that. Oh my god, that was still like all of the money though. And I need a car for the kids to use. Wasn't I using this as the kids' car at one point? I could have sworn I'd purchased this car. I'm like, this is gonna be what the kids drive. I could be wrong. Bright yellow. Neon green. No, well, the white's fine. A pot. I'm gonna sell both of these too. I'm not gonna need them. I've been holding on to this laptop because I was gonna give it to one of the kids, but the thing is, like, I don't have anywhere to put it. So, Alice is in her athletic wear, which is like literally one of the only outfits I didn't change. There you go. We want to talk with her. So go talk about the rain because we've been standing in it for forever. Okay. And then oh, Wade's done for the day. It is nice that he's making like almost $1,700 every day. That must be so nice to make that much money. I'm gonna age up Finn here and then I'm gonna end the part. The thing is, like, I'm almost done. Like, I've been reading a book lately and it's so good. It has been really good. It's been a really good book. I'm really sad that it's a novella, which was the only reason why I actually picked it, like, decided to read it right now anyways, was because it's a stand. Did I not trigger your age transition? Are you just, I did not. I just have a child chilling out on the floor. Get rid of that. It's like, why is nothing happening? No, anyways, the book has been really good, but I picked it up because I didn't want a series because the next book in a series that I've already started, drops at the end of the month, and I want to make sure that I'm in a spot where I can read that. But I've been oh, they have another blonde. Oh my gosh, that means this is our first heir that hasn't had Kita's hair color, and now I'm where's all the blonde coming from? Like, I don't understand how it is that prominent. It's that dominant of a gene. I don't understand, but I am kind of sad because now I'm scared we're gonna lose like the hair color, like the. I mean that's what I want it to be called. Like I am scared that we're gonna lose it. Finn's toddler B-Day. But this now gives me like now I know what I'm gonna read next. I'm gonna restart the Kingdom Keepers. And I'm probably I'm only gonna read like the first like book or two. Because then after that, like the third and the fourth books are good. Like the first four are solid. Even like, if I'm remembering right, like the fifth book. But then like once they start going on the cruise, then I'm kind of like, nah. So, I want you to go put Finn back in the swing because he's sleepy. And what are you wearing? I hate his work clothes. I'm not gonna lie. I hate his work outfit. Maybe we can teach negotiation. So that'd probably be smarter for him to do. Saying it's anyways, I'm going to end this part here. I forgot to record Helen and Samantha's makeovers, so I'm not going to bother to record Joe and Finn's makeovers. But this video is already plenty long, so I think we'll be okay. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I do, again, apologize that I'm just kind of all over the place and that I sound gross and that I'm sniffling. I think I explained it in my last part of FEGG, actually, that I had like a 5-day break from work for Thanksgiving last week and forgot that I didn't have anything else pre-recorded past that Saturday. And Monday rolled around and I realized I didn't have anything and I was like, crap. And so now I'm trying to play catch up, but now I have to do it sick, so not that great. But yeah, that's everything. My gaming channel, my Twitter, link down in the description below. Feel free to check both those things out. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.